Young and the Restless, Billy's next fling, will it be revenge romance? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Young and the Restless spoilers, Billy Abbott won't take Chelsea back. In a recent episode of YNR, Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, visited Billy Abbott's, Jason Thompson, office with cookies and compliments. She appreciated how he handled breaking the news of their split to her son, Connor Newman, Judah Mackey, even taking the blame himself. Chelsea took a chance and asked Billy if they could reconcile, but he firmly declined. Then, Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, walked in, sending Chelsea running. Earlier, Devin Hamilton, Brighton James, and Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway, had an unpleasant run-in with the wild-card woman. Then Phyllis sauntered into Billy's office, brimming with ideas. But Billy Abbott reminded her that she's an employee, not his partner. Young and the Restless spoilers remind that Billy and Phyllis are single. And it's been a while since she had any action. Her short-lived marriage to the now-deceased villain, Jeremy Stark, James Hyde, ended before it began. Red killed him, which should serve as a warning to Billy Abbott about the dangers of getting involved with that woman. However, Billy and Phyllis had some great times together. But one point in her favor is that she's one of the few women in Genoa City who has never slept with Adam Newman, Mark Grossman. Why and our spoilers, Phyllis is toxic with her ex. What about Sally? Young and the Restless spoilers confirm Billy won't take Chelsea back because she cheated with her ex. It's a deal breaker. So, when he does start a rebound romance, it could be Phyllis on his arm. Although Philly reuniting could work, they tend to bring out the worst in each other. He seems power-hungry lately, and Phyllis is always on the verge of losing control. On the other hand, there's Sally Spectra. Billy and Sally have been growing closer as friends, supporting each other through their respective heartbreaks. Their friendship has evolved naturally, making Sally a strong contender for Billy Abbott's affections on Young and the Restless. Adam believes he and Sally will reconcile, as they've done before. But she seems firm in her decision to end things, just as Billy has with Chelsea. The only downside to Billy pursuing Sally is that she's Adam's ex. Then again, that very fact could motivate the Abbott Chancellor CEO to seek revenge on the person he hates most in the world. She's genuinely heartbroken about the cheating and lying, especially near the anniversary of her baby's death. And this loss is something Billy understands deeply on Young and the Restless, having lost his daughter, Delia. It's part of why he still holds a grudge against the black sheep Newman, who played a role in the hit-and-run that killed her. Young and the Restless. The wreckage left behind. Billy Abbott has never had a simple love life. From Victoria Newman to Chelsea Lawson, Phyllis Summers to Lily Winters, his relationships have been a battleground of passion and pain. Each woman brought out a different side of him. Victoria, his craving for family and legacy. Phyllis, his dangerous attraction to chaos. Lily, his desire for stability and self-improvement. But each of these relationships ended with a deeper insight into Billy's psyche, a man torn between the man he wants to be and the demons that still claw at his better nature. Now, untethered from any lasting relationship, Billy finds himself in a familiar space, alone, introspective, and brooding. And that's exactly when he's most vulnerable to impulsive decisions, the allure of revenge. Revenge and romance are strange bedfellows in Genoa City. The pain of betrayal often leads to vindictive flings, where passion burns hot and fast, only to leave devastation in its wake. Billy knows this path all too well. He's used sex as a weapon, a distraction, and a means of self-sabotage. So it's no surprise that as rumors swirl about his next move, speculation points toward a revenge-fueled romance. But who would be the target? The possibilities are many. With lingering tensions between the Newmans and the Abbotts, any entanglement with a Newman, even a peripheral one, could set off a chain reaction. Or perhaps someone closer to Lily, someone tied to her new chapter, might catch Billy's eye. There's also the possibility of a corporate rival, a woman who challenges him, taunts him, maybe even uses him the way he's used others in the past. Enter the contenders. To understand what lies ahead, one must look at the potential players in this unfolding drama. The dynamics of Billy's next affair, whether short-lived or potentially enduring, hinge on his interactions with the women around him. Sally Spectra emerges as a wild card. Once involved with Adam and Nick Newman, Sally has proven she can play in the big leagues. She's strategic, fiercely independent, and carries her own emotional baggage. A connection between Sally and Billy could spark controversy, especially if it serves to needle the Newmans. Both are skilled manipulators with just enough vulnerability to make a liaison thrilling and dangerous. Then there's Audra Charles, a woman who's no stranger to mixing business with pleasure. With her ambition, sharp wit, and emotional detachment, Audra represents the perfect candidate for a fling without commitment. Billy, drawn to dangerous women, might find Audra's confidence and edge irresistible. A tryst with her would undoubtedly stir up trouble, perhaps even serve as retaliation for some unseen corporate slight or betrayal. Chelsea Lawson, a former love, also looms as a possibility. Though they've tried and failed before, Chelsea and Billy share a complex past. A reconnection could be less about rekindling love and more about seeking